because that was not cool, and I was like a 13, 14-year-old boy. So what did I do? Drugs. Just enough to create an image. Just enough to create a lie. Not enough to hurt myself. Just enough so that I was too cool to care. For me, the most satisfying conversations are working with kids who can turn to their parents and say, it's not that I don't care, it's that I care so much it hurts. It's transformative in your relationship. Your kids are not lazy, I guarantee it. You don't grow up in a community like this and be lazy. You pretend you're lazy. So, oh, I left out a very big piece, the building spikes. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to have this conversation with your kids. And not only have this conversation, but to really believe it in your innards. Okay? People are uneven. I want every kid to work hard, but to understand that that hard work will pay off with different results. Darling, I want to see you sweat. I want to see you work hard because that's all that I can expect of you. But here's what I need, and it's what you need to expect of yourself. If you've worked hard, you will always trust the results and you can let go of any failure in your life. We all fail. Here's what I want you to do. If you get really good grades in something and you haven't worked very hard, but you also don't think it's that interesting, it just comes naturally to you, but doesn't excite you, congratulations, take the grade. That's not your career. Why is that not your career? You're going to be bored so quickly. Darling, but suppose you work really hard at something and you think it's really cool and you keep wanting to get better and better at it, but you get something wrong in a test and you go home and you want to Google and you want to learn more, that's your career. Suppose you work really hard at something and you're not very good at it, but you think it's so cool that you want to learn more, you've found your hobby. Suppose you work really hard at something and you don't find it interesting, you've gone for help, you don't find it interesting, and you're not able to really improve yourself that much, forget about it. This is not who you are. It's a good time to learn now. This means that if you follow my advice, your kid will probably be less likely to get into Harvard. I'm not kidding you. If you think I can make this, I can make everything work smoothly and change the whole college admissions process at the same time, no, I can't do it. But I believe that if your kid goes to Harvard with stomach aches every day, not sleeping, feeling awfully about themselves, they're going to burn out in their 20s and 30s anyway. We are raising a 35-year-old. That's what you have to remember. In time, there are colleges that look completely for spiky kids. All right? If you have a spiky kid, have them find one of those colleges. That's what I'm doing. All right?